There are two categories of the operation of witchcraft. Number one is that witchcraft, the operation of witchcraft in the first category is based in the fallen human nature. The second category is the one that is animated by dark demon spirit. I'm trying to say to you that witchcraft expresses itself in two major categories. One is as an expression of the fallen Adamic nature. It's just an expression of the fallen human nature without any overt demonic input. It's just the human nature. And I said to you that witchcraft is the exercise of illegitimate authority, illegitimate power, or illegitimate control. Actually, the most principal word there is the word control. Control. And the qualifier is illegitimate. Any control that is illegitimate, to control illegitimately, is witchcraft. 1 Samuel chapter 15. Let's see verse 22. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. Why? Because rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. That means God says this is a thing to do. All right? When you rebel against God, when you rebel against rebellion, basically, they didn't even say rebellion against God. Rebellion is like witchcraft. So it is this antagonism, is this resistance to legitimately constituted authority. It's witchcraft. When you rebel against constituted authority, when you want to take charge of others, let's even start breaking this down. But before we break it down, let me give you a New Testament passage. In Galatians chapter 5, you remember? Verses 19 and 20. The Bible says, now the works of the flesh are manifest. Do you see the root of everything we're about to read? Everything we're about to read is resting upon what? Flesh. This one, in this passage, Satan is not mentioned. That's the point I'm trying to make. That the first category, the first department of witchcraft, that one, you are capable of doing it even if Satan decides to go on sabbatical. You see, at this level of witchcraft that is based on the activity of the fallen human nature, the flesh, this one operates by things like manipulation. Manipulation is a very powerful instrument that is used in witchcraft, even if it's unintended. It is illegitimate control. So there is a way that people can manipulate you, and then there is a way that people can bully you. Hello? There's bullying. Then there is what? There's blackmail. There's even guilt tripping. You can guilt trip somebody. Say, come, these clothes that are here that are dead, did you see them or did you not see them? They will look for something to make you feel bad that you are a Christian. And you call yourself a Christian. All of this is just to make you feel like you are a terrible person and you are praying. This is flesh-based witchcraft. Is illegitimate control. You want to control your life by all means. You have some of them in church. Some of them are even in prayer band in churches. They gather themselves together against the pastor. One of the instruments of this flesh-based witchcraft is fault finding. Like unnecessary fault finding. They find fault with everything. And they will not even tell the person they found fault with first. They will go and gather a mob behind you and spread the gangrene. And they can spread it very spiritually. Say so that we can be praying for pastor. There are some people that are married. Even though they are married, the thing that used to control them is in their mommy's room in the village. And it's not because their mommy used to fly at night. No. The mommy doesn't used to fly at night. The mommy uses some of these things we have said. Manipulation, blackmail, guilt tripping. Unless it was not this breast that you suck. Ma'am, the curse that is causeless, it shall not come. Who is he that it and it cometh to pass when the Lord commanded it not? There are people that are married, but they are tied to the apron of their parents. Is flesh-based witchcraft. It is illegitimate control. There are people whose lives are practically being remote controlled. Remote controlled by their parents. And they are married. That's my context for this one. They are married. It is illegitimate control, and it is flesh-based witchcraft.